Boom! What is up, everybody? Super excited to have you here again. I know I've left you for quite some time, but I've been asking questions. I'm doing research for you guys, credit specialists who want to improve the way you guys generate leads and take those leads to actual prospects and to potential clients, right? And not just potential, paying clients. That's the end goal. Okay, so what I'm about to show you is the most, one of the most used strategies on the internet, right? We call this the machine. Some of my mentors have called it the machine too. They call, some other crazy names, and it's totally fine. What matters is the input, right? Not every click is the same. What does that mean, Adolfo? Oh my God, right? On the internet, you don't know who is who, right? So you gotta find the right way with the right words, meaning copywriting, um, which is the act of selling through words, right? Online and really anywhere, even yourself through letters of recommendation, the way maybe how you apply to resumes and all these essays that you apply that you did when you wanted to apply for a university, right? When you wanted to go to school or something like that. I did that myself, and I knew, that was a headache. I never loved it, but I had to do it because that's what I thought I wanted, right? Now I'm here teaching you how to sell your business, not just yourself, right? To go to school, yeah, right. You're selling your business and how to solve other people's problems. You get paid in proportion to the problems that you solve, and this one is one of the most important problems that businesses have. They don't know how to get the attention of people and take that attention and make it into money, cash, right? And so what I'm about to show you, I'll be somewhat brief, but straight to the point and show you the machine, how it works and how we apply it. This is the strategy that we use in our company, in our agency, and we can help you implement it, or you can, buy our course and do it yourself too. If you go to seriousventures.com/agent, you will see the agent on demand system, which the first part is going to show you um, how to convert followers on Instagram to actual money, right? And then if you the next offers you will see, one of them is lead generation, which will take you step by step on how to execute this system. But if it's something that you are already trying, you already learning how to run Facebook ads, you're struggling and all that other stuff, right? You don't want to do it. You want a team. You want to become a business owner and not a self-employee, right? So if that's the case, just go to seriousventures.com/BSL, and then you will watch another video with me explaining more in detail about this system. Okay. Um, After that, you can schedule a call with me or my team, and then we can talk, right? And just get you going. With that being said, let's get started. The machine is composed of some elements, quite a few of elements, okay? The first element and the most important one might be paid advertising. You can also do organic outreach, sending messages, sending messages to your target clients, your target market, to the people that you actually want to work with, and not wake up every morning and say, crap, I don't want to do this anymore, but instead say, yes, I'm waking up excited to help that person achieve their credit goals, right? So you use either paid advertising or organic outreach, such as organic might be emails, sending messages on Instagram DMs, Messenger messages for Facebook, LinkedIn connections, and just messaging, right? But if you want to use paid advertising, which will take you to the next level, just because you have a greater outreach, with that you can use LinkedIn lead forms now, which are a little bit pricey as of right now, but they work for retargeting. They might be great. Okay, Facebook lead gen forms, YouTube ads, which are great by the way, and other forms of outreach. Right. Once you get the attention of your ideal target, what do you do? Where do you take them? What they gotta do is click on your ad or your messaging or your link and take them to your website, to your funnel. Once in your funnel, That is what we call controlled. Right here in this section, you have controlled traffic. Okay, you're paying these platforms to give you access to that marketplace. Okay, once they're here and you collect an email or a phone number and a name, or just the email, which is that's enough for you to follow up with email marketing. Once you have that, you are already in business. The asset of the internet is, of any business really, is the list. Why does Facebook want to buy a company like WhatsApp? Why does it want to buy a company like Instagram, which already bought them, right? But why does it want to? Why did it want to buy a company like Snapchat? Facebook has the best coders and people that can literally duplicate, just clone those other social media platforms. Why do they want to buy them? The answer is simple. And if you're not a real business owner, you might not know, and it's fine. I'm not throwing rocks or shade at you, right? But I didn't know this myself, and I didn't understand it. But these are multi-millionaires, billionaires, in the with the B acquisitions. They are buying the list, the client bases, because they can duplicate, they can clone the social media itself, but they cannot get that client base and monetize it. How do they monetize it? With ads, with other partnerships from bigger brands and all that good stuff, right? That's where you want to be. You want to have your own list, your client base, which you can dispose of at any time, and that can save your company just by sending one click an email to make a sell. And if you have 100 emails or phone numbers as part of your client base, of your list, right? 100, and let's say it said that in average you get, you can sell to 1% of whatever amount of emails that you have. So 1% of 100 is that's one, right? Let's say that you have a product worth $89, right? Like some of our clients. What can 89 extra dollars do to your pocket? And that's just, you can do 1% of your entire list if you have a bad relationship with it. What if you had a great relationship with your list, meaning that they love reading your emails, they love seeing what you're up to, right? And they love buying from you, and they know, like, and trust you pretty much. Then you can do so much more. That 1% can turn into 20, 30% and do more. Okay, so with that being said, I know I digress, but in the opt-in page, you collect that data. Okay. After the opt-in page, you gotta give them some content. What can you give them? Give them some sort of a more explanation on your product. Give them more value. What problem can they solve with what you offer? Right. This is a form of value. I'm helping you figure out what you can do online instead of chasing clients, instead of chasing your friends, your family, cold calling, messaging all day long. Right. You don't have to do any of that. In fact, going back here, you don't have to do anything yourself. You can delegate it, automate it, and eliminate a lot of the things. If you're sending organic outreach, right? If you're doing messages yourself, I think you gotta find a virtual assistant, which in our agency we will give you from this point forward. That's part of our offer. We will give you a VA, a virtual assistant, who will be sending out messages for you all day long, so that you don't have to do organic outreach. And all you gotta do, focus, is get to this part of the process, which is qualify call or demo call or selling call. Okay. So let's go back. So once they've seen this content page, a BSL, a blog, etc., whatever that is, you can set up a pixel, Facebook pixel, which will allow you to retarget those people, either Facebook or YouTube, Google, whatever it is, right? You can, if these people bounce off at this point, now you have their data, which if it means that if they go to Instagram or Facebook, which is very likely, most people go there often 50 times per day according to some research, right? It means that you can send them another retargeting ad and just catch them again whatever they're doing, stop them and say, hey, come back to this website, to this page, and continue. Hey, I saw that you didn't finish your application, which you can have an application form or not. That's up to you. You gotta think of friction. Like, how much friction do you want to have with people, right? You want to make it as easy as possible to get on the call and you try to sell them, or do you want to make it difficult and just get the best quality of leads? Totally fine, up to you. But yeah, you can tell them, hey, come back and finish your application or whatever. Hey, come back, you didn't finish scheduling a call. Let's do it. Once that happens, you have them schedule a call, or you can put your phone number or someone's phone number there, right? So they can call back to that number. And the people that tend to call you, that's people that you don't have to chase. Those are hot temperature. They want and need what you want, what you have, right? So yeah, just make it happen, and then jump on the phone after that. Well, sorry, in part of the funnel, the website, right? They schedule the call or they call you or whatever. If they schedule the call, you gotta take them to a confirmation page, which pretty much will say, hey, before our call, do this, this, and that. Make sure you prepare with these questions. Make sure to check this out, etc., etc., etc. Right? You gotta practice this 7-hour rule. Okay? It says that before anyone becomes a paying client, they give you their money. You actually have to spend 7 hours with them. How? Giving them content. Okay? After that is done, you take them to the qualification call, meaning that either you or someone in your team, a sales rep or a virtual assistant, which we give you, has to call them and qualify them, asking them, do they have the budget? Are they the only people with the authority to make a decision, once everything is said and done? You don't want to waste time with people that, they tell you, hey, I got to speak to my wife now. No, if you have a wife that has to know about this, have them on board already on the call. Okay, otherwise we cannot proceed, right? Budget, authority, what's the other thing? I gotta come back with those. Okay, that's an acronym that we have. Okay, we'll give it to you. BANT. After that, you qualify them. If they say yes or no, you can. If they say no, then you can downsell them to a DIY product, right? Hey, learn how to do your own credit, right? Here's a PDF. Here's a course. Here's whatever the case might be. Or you can tell them, hey, great, it seems like you're a great fit. Do you want to move forward? Let's jump onto a discovery call or a demo call where you go step by step, explain what's the next thing, right? For most of the time for us, it's just an explanation. Okay, great. How are we going to carry out this for you, right? And we just jump in more details, and that makes people feel more comfortable in terms of, okay, great. Now they have a solid game plan for me. And now I just gotta give them the money, right? Jump onto the proposal. So in the proposal, you will either have them pay for whatever you downsold them to, the course, or if you have it somewhere else, you can have them pay it there. Or in that proposal, you have them pay you for your services, right? And then once that's paid, you make them a pay client. And after that, you change it in your CRM, your customer relationship manager, and give them the onboarding form or onboard them on a call or whatever the case might be, right? And after that, you either give them access to a digital product that they bought, paid for, or the coaching or whatever that might be for you. And then you can send out a message to your fulfillment team if you have a team like that. And what is that? On Slack, you can do it on or whatever communication system that you have, right? And after that, you just have them onto the kickoff call, which means you're gonna explain to them what is the plan, the ideal plan for them, right? And after that, just pass it on to your account manager or yourself. But pretty much the lead generation system is here. This is all you need to have a successful 6 to 7 figure business. So many other agencies and credit repair companies are already doing it. If you're not doing it, it's because you don't have a team. You don't have clarity on how to execute everything here. And here's the thing, you don't have to do it. You don't have to have 100% clarity of every detail yourself. There are some technical things that go into this, but if you want to learn how to execute it, then you can just head to cdsventures.com/agent or schedule a call with me and my team at cdsventures.com/BSL and let's talk. With that being said, I want to let you go, and I'm super excited for you getting to know this great information, and I will be sharing more with you guys. So share it with your people, share it with your friends, share it with anyone in the credit repair world or credit specialist that wants to take their business to the next level. Every business needs leads, but more than leads, every business needs paying clients, right? So how do you take someone, a stranger, to a paying client? This is the way. Okay, with that being said, I'll let you go. God bless you. We'll talk to you later. Bye.